Bonjour mes amis. I'm here playing Primitive Ark on the Center Earth's the DLC, I would think it's called. And I found this really nifty place to build a base. It's behind a waterfall. So since I'm on single player mode, I've been using cheats incessantly, and if that bothers you, well, sorry. I'm the one who paid 75 bucks for this game. You didn't buy it for me. And I did try starting without any cheats. I did try, but I kept getting repeatedly violated by this one raptor, and after like 10 times of being violated by this raptor, he looked at me and said, "You're not here for the wood, are you?" And on another joke, I was oh look, daytime. Let's get under here. I don't know why the rain falls through the rock, but I like being in enclosed spaces. I mean, I could go in the holy hole there with the underground thingy. I decided to come here instead. Why? I don't know. So anyways, on a similar joke, right as I was being chased by this raptor, I was running, and I tripped over a log. And I said, "Oh dear God, please help me, please make this raptor a Christian." So the raptor looked at me and smiled, clasped its little clawy hands together and said, "Dear Lord, I thank you for this meal." And he ate me anyways. So yeah, that's the video for today. If you like that kind of jargon, please like and subscribe and leave a comment below. And if you don't like me using cheats, well, feel free to let me know, because you know, criticism is part of freedom of speech that we express in Canada, and even possibly even the United States. The majority of the world actually has freedom of speech to some degree. So yeah, that's that. All my friends who are playing on the Scorched Earth server, they're now bitching, pardon my language. They're whining about the boredom aspect of it. And I decided to tell them, hey guys, there are a lot worse things than boredom in life. And I told them the story of the biggest whore in the world. And you have to pardon my language again. That's my ex-wife, Finley in Ontario. And if I've crossed any lines by saying her name, I like to remind people about the freedom of speech. That it does include the YouTube people of the Canadian Charter Bill of Rights, Section 1F, where that we do have the right to say things like that. That does include the internet. So freedom of speech is there. So, you know, deal with it how you want. But once I told them the story about the biggest whore in the world, they all seemed to calm down, had a laugh, and they're all calmed down for now. And we might be moving to the server, Center Earth. I keep getting that world wrong. I'm just going to show you the map here. It looks pretty awesome. I really would love to get on a very fast flying mount and explore the entire map A to Z. Check out everything here. Because I know there's more, like there's some hidden island in 1010 somewhere. There's gotta be something there. There's, of course, the underground tunnel, the floating island, if any of you have ever played the DLC. I don't know if it's a DLC or an add-on, but yeah, let's just call it a DLC for now. There's got to be a lot there. The islands where my ring finger is touching, that's a pretty nasty island. I kept spawning there. That's where the raptor violated me repeatedly, and I didn't quite like it. I was just farming for wood, and each tree that I was punching was giving me like 1 or 2, 3 thatch, and I thought that kind of unfair. There must have been some sort of modification made to the game. Oh look, it's nighttime, but I wouldn't know because I'm behind a waterfall and something is illuminating my household. I'm on the second floor of my household here, and I'm on a downloaded tune. I'm wearing hide. There's a chimney of my fireplace. It kept my butt warm. As you can see, there's a little bit of smoke coming out. And I'm making a wall because this is Primitive Ark that I'm using. The reason I'm using Primitive Ark is because I don't want to tamper with my other worlds. Like if you use Primitive Ark on either the vanilla worlds or the open earth worlds, you don't corrupt or erase your world and all the progress and all the buildings there, and I wouldn't want to upset my friends who built quite gorgeous foundations and forts. So yeah, I'm here by myself as a single player, but eventually it'll be a server, and I found the coolest place for a base. Oh jeez, where did that go? That just turned around. So if I face this way, I don't hear the waterfall. Ah, cool. If I face this way, I can hear the waterfall. If I face this way, I don't hear the waterfall. As you can see, the water's falling. It's kind of cool. And yeah, I really like what Primitive Ark did to the world. It added a lot of ancient structures from humans, a lot more ancient structures than Vanilla Ark has, and like to check them out, you know, because you find those Easter eggs and these things. I think here it is. And it even records all the boss fights that I had, because I destroyed the Broodmother, the Mega Pithecus, or whatever the heck it's called, the really big foot. Now I did manage to kill the Manticore. No, not the Manticore. Sorry, I never fought the Manticore because it spawns little things that were kicking my butt, and we did fight them without any cheats. We just fought them, you know, all Madonna like a virgin. It didn't go so well because that thing kicked our butts. Now the Megapithecus, this thing here, we were able to keep our distance and RPG to death. Broodmother was a pain in the butt also, no homo, because it kept spawning little arachnids, like little baby spiders. Each baby spider was level 96. So that leaves these two bosses here. I imagine one of them is a manticore and the other one might be the large dragon. I don't know. So these are all the discoveries I made thus far. I don't know where to, I know some of them generally where they are. I found some ancient structures. Anyways, that's it for this video, guys. I don't want to overpass my 15-minute limit. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment below, whatever your thoughts are. And if you do subscribe, please check that send notification box, because that really will help a brother out. And that's it. Take care, and a bientôt.